Hello and welcome to today's video. I am the Northman as always. Let's get into it. It says Vitalik declares a breakthrough that transforms Ethereum. Breakthrough ZK EVM and bandwidth advances push Ethereum into a new scalable era. The main points are ZK EVM's hit production readiness, paving the way for faster blockchain validation. PeerDAS delivers live bandwidth gains across Ethereum's decentralized network. Blobs and state upgrades raise gas limits for safer, higher throughput execution. 2026 PBS and bandwidth limits strengthened the base layer for ZK EVM growth. Distributed lock building targets fairness and minimized centralization risks. Ethereum entered a new phase as Vitalik outlined out. Recent advances now reshape the network's core design. The update positioned Ethereum as a system that could join high bandwidth with strong consensus and broad decentralization. Moreover, the announcement marked a shift towards a future built on live technology rather than theory. ZK EVM milestones strengthened Ethereum's technical roadmap. Ethereum advanced its scaling path as ZK EVMs reached production-level performances across several implementations. Developers continued redefining the technology, and a focus on safety as core features now operate on stable foundations. The network prepared to introduce ZK EVM nodes in 2026, which will push validation methods into a new phase. Buterin projected that ZK EVMs will become the main block validation method between 2027 and 2030. This shift will gradually raise execution capacity, and it will reduce reliance on traditional validation paths. As a result, Ethereum expects a more efficient environment that supports higher throughputs. The rollout plan also includes major structural updates to support higher gas limits. Engineers will adjust state layouts and they will move executions payloads into blobs to improve efficiency. Therefore, Ethereum will be able to allocate bandwidth more safely and while maintaining decentralization. PeerDAS and bandwidth advances reinforce network capability. PeerDAS now runs on Ethereum's mainnet, and it demonstrates live bandwidth expansion across the network. The system distributes data availability work, and it improves the way nodes handle larger amounts of information. Ethereum gains an advantage once seen as out of reach for decentralized networks. The network will also adapt bandwidth allocation limits and enshrine the proposer-builder separation in 2026. These mechanisms will unlock substantial gas limit increases, and they will prepare the base layer for ZK EVM growth. The combined upgrades will elevate overall network performance without concentrating control. Ethereum's progress contrasts with their earlier peer-to-peer systems that lacked consensus or offered limited bandwidth. These changes aim to match high bandwidth with full decentralization, and they build on decades of research. Thus, Ethereum's position itself as a network that breaks the long-term standing trilemma. Distributed block building sharps Ethereum's long-term design. Distributed block building remains a long-term target that aims to reduce centralization risk across the ecosystem. Developers plan to disperse block construction authority, and they anticipate both in protocol and external marketplace solutions. Furthermore, the model seeks to prevent any single entity from holding dominant control. Future expansion will depend on more geographic fairness, which will strengthen Ethereum's resilience. The approach could also lower long-term costs, and it may support wider global adoption. As these systems mature, Ethereum will shift toward a structure that enables ongoing scalability. The network enters 2025 with momentum built on stronger node software, rising blob capacity, and continued CK EVM progress. Buren urges this ecosystem to focus on strengthening Ethereum's role as an infrastructure for an open internet. Therefore, the platform moves into a period defined by active deployment rather than conceptual planning. The article is taken from CoinCentral and written by Yasim Werner. If you like the video, then of course do so and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And I will see you in the next video tomorrow. See ya.